So Ted, so go through a hypothetical walkthrough. So we'll say brand new veteran stumbles across your organization. He has a disability rating. He's like, hey, I'm interested in your organization. Where's the first steps I have to take to be a part of the group?
Yeah, first thing they do is on our website, njwarriors.org, there's an intake form, and it basically asks them a couple of basic questions. In order to play in our games, you need to have a basic level of hockey ability because we don't want someone getting hurt coming on the ice. Now, that said, at our practices, we develop players, but our practices are, hit and miss depending on when we get ice time. We're at the bottom of the food chain when it comes to, how they delegate ice. But still, what we've done recently, and this is pretty cool, Dennis, we just launched the Veterans Learn to Skate Scholarship sponsored by the New Jersey Warriors. So if there's a veteran that doesn't have those skating skills. I'm looking at you, Shu. So that doesn't have those skating skills. We're going to pay for a 6-week course for you to come on the ice once a week and really build those skating skills up. In terms of equipment, we're going to get you hooked up with equipment if you don't have equipment. Wow. We've got, we don't want this to have any financial implications for the players. We want this to be a source of relief and not a source of stress for them. So whether it's the expenses of traveling to games or tournaments, whether it's ice time, equipment, jerseys, we want to make sure that our players are taken care of.
That's incredible. I know that hockey equipment can get pretty expensive.
It sure can.
Yeah, you mentioned earlier that hockey, part of the Warriors program, is just a ticket into the community that you're part of. Aside from Veterans Learn to Skate program, how else do you guys involve yourselves in the communities and in the veteran communities, maybe network or provide other sources of camaraderie, as I said?
It's kind of cool for me. These are people who have served our country and who have given a lot for our country. And I'm so grateful for all of your service. And then they come together, and the last thing that I expected was for them to not care about themselves, but they get on the ice and we get in the locker room, and all we're talking about is how we can help other organizations. And so this group is a community in and of itself, this team. And in as much as me and Mark are trying to help these veterans and provide this outlet for them, we also find ourselves as a conduit to allowing them and us as a group to help other organizations. We work with special needs organizations, we work with community organizations, we work with other veterans organizations, because it's a big part of their DNA. Serving is in their DNA. And for us to be able to provide that organized outlet for that, it's a thrill. It really is a thrill.